Alright, on our next pack of Commander Legends. Gotta say, I didn't realize they put this dude in this set. Good pull. Why hello, milady. Would you like to see my cards? Because they're right here, in one big ol' booster box of Commander Legends Draft Boosters. That's right, guys. We're cracking the new hotness. Are we going to get a Jeweled Lotus, or are we going to get a bunch of jank? Let's find out. I'm going to open these guys, and then I'm going to see if it was worth the cost of the box. Now, I got a nice pre-order special on this. I only paid $110 US for this box here, so that's what the value I'm looking for. I do not count bulk cards, and I use $2 and less as my cutoff for bulk. If you're worth less than $2, sorry, you're not worth selling as an individual card, and I'm not going to factor you into the value of this box. Command the draft. It's a pretty interesting draft format. Has a lot of special rules for the drafting, but it plays kind of like a clunky game of Commander. Clunky, but kind of fun. I enjoyed it. Alright. I am Alex. I'll be your host today on Tastefully Nerd Unboxes, in case I haven't said that yet. Look at these shiny packages. I don't know, this packaging just, it kind of looks very holiday. I mean, it's purple. It's not a holiday color in the United States, but I don't know. It looks like it'd make awesome stocking stuffers. Or I've heard some people say they look like chocolate bars are wrapped up in here with this shimmery packaging, and I can see that. Let's get the box out of the way. Bye-bye, Jessica. Alright. Oops. Well, I don't have a whole lot to talk about today. I had a lovely Thanksgiving. This is Black Friday while I'm opening these. I am doing a Black Friday sale at my TCG Player Store. Link in the description. So everything is a little off. Initially, I more or less 10% off. It's not quite what everything ended up at, but that's more or less how everything is. 10% off what I was selling it before, adjusting for market value. So if you are watching this, some of these cards will likely end up, Thought Vessel, good card, will likely end up on the store. Chroma's Will, fun. Nadir, Thalisa, Uncommons, a foil mythic, awesome. Port Razor. Don't give this guy a port wine, because he will just raise the place. That's what he does. Oh, my first foil mythic. Pretty cool. And token. Alright. No lands, no basic land slot in this pack, so one less thing to sort. Well, we're off to a good start. I know the value on a lot of these, the draft versions of the booster boxes, the value on a lot of individual cards has kind of fallen pretty sharply. I understand that a lot of that has to do with the collector boosters just being loaded with rares, and loaded with foils, and loaded with the new etched foils, which do look really cool. Oh, nice. Second Mythic. It's not a money card, I can tell you that already. But I'm not going to say no to a second Mythic. And Elena, another rare. And foil common. And token. Alright. So, it is looking like, for the most part, the value in this set is going to be like mythics or bust. But isn't that kind of all Magic sets these days? I don't know. As a small scale seller, I'll be honest about my status. The devaluing of a lot of the sort of mid-tier rares and the foils, especially uncommon and mid-tier rare foils, has really hurt the bottom line of a lot of sellers like me who can't really afford to go all in on the ultra fancy variant cards that you find in the collector's boosters. So, but Wizards is about selling to whales who spend too much money on product and not necessarily on guys like me who kind of help the whole system stay afloat. 3 visits. First hit, uncommon. I love that Eldraine inspired art. Shasta to Pacer. No one cares. Blim, comedic genius. Fun guy. Lisa, Shroud of Dusk. Is this going to be a 4 rare card, 4 rare pack? No. 3 rare pack though, pretty cool. Sad thing is, again, none of those rares are hits, but you know, it's always exciting to open multiple rares in a pack, even if you're doing this for the financial value, which, let's be real, it's kind of what I am doing right now. Even if you don't necessarily make your money back on that pack, it's still fun to open multiple rares. That is always a good feeling. And that's probably why people really like. I love that art. Oh, that poor bunny. No, Easter's so far away. That's probably why people like the collector's booster so much, because you're guaranteed. I'm pretty sure you're guaranteed multiple rares at this point. Long turn. I love that art card. It's just a fun card. Hey, I can get the other Helena and Elena, whom I thought were sisters, probably because their names are so similar. Prismatic Piper. It's a little special slot. But I guess they're actually lovers? I don't know. I haven't read a lot of the Magic short stories from the Magic website, but apparently a lot of them are pretty good. Better quality than some of the novels that have been coming out lately. So if that's your thing, they're available for free at the Magic the Gathering website. Promise of Tomorrow. Really cool artwork on that one. I think that's a cool way to get sort of functional card advantage with white, this sort of saving all your stuff effects. Cannonade played a fiery cannonade in Ixalan draft. Pirates is a really fun archetype to draft. Packs are nice and easy to open. The printing quality seems really good on these packs, and as far as I know, well, they're not printed in Japan because the rares are in the back. The Japanese printed ones tend to have the rares up front. They also tend to have much harder to open packages. Reclamation Sage, classic. Blasphemous Act, classic. But these seem to be pretty easy to open. I wonder if these were printed by Cartamundi in Belgium, I believe it is. Special Searchlight. Because that could explain both the high quality printing and the easy to open packs and the correct, in my opinion, the correct rarity ordering. Because I understand a lot of the US printed packs, from what I understand, have some pretty noticeable quality control issues, which is unfortunate. Not a good example of built in the USA. I love that artwork also. I really like all the new Lorwyn themed cards. I think Lorwyn was a really fun set. It was kind of a pain to draft when you added Morningtide to the mix, but I think Lorwyn itself, base Lorwyn, was fun, and I really like the flavor of that set. Oh, nice. Sakashima the Imposter. Or of the 1,000 Faces, the updated version. One of the better mythics in this set. Really cool. Really cool card. Rebek. Foil uncommon. Another Piper. Alright, stack 1. Stack 1 is done. For some reason I didn't notice that these were, what is it, 26 packs? And not the, I think, 32 that they normally come with. For some reason I thought these were full-size booster boxes. But it makes sense. You get more cards per pack. And I don't think, typically when you're doing a full draft box, it's enough boosters for 8 players to draft plus prize support. Like winners get packs and whatever. But I don't think they were really too worried about Commander, an inherently casual format, having a lot of prize support necessities. Command Beacon. That's a really good card. Rock. Kangi. And common. These cards are slick. They are slipping around. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. There we go. Victimize. Blade Griff prototype for first rare. Rare commander. Nice. Foil common. Wow. I really want to do more drafts of this. I probably shouldn't be cracking this box for the video, but, you know, right now, with the way Space Godzilla is, I don't know when I'm going to get the chance to draft more of this, but I really want to do more drafts of this because I want to steer command, reprint it in Double Masters, now worth almost nothing. Anyway. Because I really want to draft the blue-red pirates. Speaking of pirates, hey, it's a monkey pirate. Shiny monkey pirate. I really want to draft blue-red pirates and green-black elves at some point because those are two of my favorite tribes. I really like drafting pirates in Ixalan, and I really like drafting elves in Lorwyn. And one of my first decks was actually a black-green elf deck, based mostly with cards coming out of 9th edition. And then Ravnica, City of Guilds, came out and had Golgari, and they were black and green, and they had several elves. And so, you know, black-green elves has just been an archetype, a format that I really like in Magic the Gathering for a long time. Nice! Another good mythic hit. Vampiric Tutor. Classic card. So good. Oops. I didn't realize. Alright. There's going to be 4 rares? No, 3 rares, but one of which is a mythic rare, one of the most valuable cards in the set. So, really good pull. And I think between those mythics, 3 of those 4 mythics, I've nearly paid for this whole box already. We'll find out when I come back with the wrap-up. Such cool artwork. Elvish Dreadlord. Like I said, black-green elves. I want to draft that. He is going to go in a black-green elf deck that I'm going to make. There won't be a draft deck. Gore Muldrak. I am so going to make a weird Salamanders deck with this guy also. Super dumb. Super cool. The Twins. The Monarch. That's me, baby. Put that on my head. He who wears the crown draws the cards. Arcane Signet, another one that hits in the uncommon slot. Crocodile. Sakashima's Protege. Hey, it goes with my mythic rare from earlier. Ghost of Ramirez. Hamza. Makeshift Munitions. Clutch card in Ixalan Draft. And another Monarch. Look at that, I'm double kinged. I'm a piles. Especially my uncommons are like especially slippery. It's weird. They're just trying to go everywhere. Gotta keep an eye on those uncommons, baby. So yeah, I just had Thanksgiving. Kept it local, you know, because of the pandemic. It was good. Simple. Neverniral's disc. Little man wasn't feeling too well, so we didn't stay too long. He was being fussy. Oh, what's my foil? Hey! Foil rare. Another Gore Muldrak. Oh, I need a foil rare spot. Get your tokens. And another Monarch. What was that? 3 Monarch tokens in a row? It's crazy. But, yeah. Gore Muldrak. We'll have to build that deck now. It's a sign. It's a sign from the Magic Gods. And you get 2 of them and one's a foil. It's saying, make this deck. Please, don't make me beg. Alright. Kumbaj Witches, my lord. Kumbaj Witches. No offense. There. Immaculate Magistrate. Falthus. Spoopy Cat. Hans. I love this card. Another rare. Awesome. Like I said, it's always good to get multiple rares in the pack. Alright, we're down to the final stack here, guys. Like I said, I think we'll actually hit the value. I don't think I'm turning a noticeable profit on this box, but I think we'll hit the value just because 3 of those 4 mythics are all pretty valuable. And it looks like I'm getting enough incidental value out of the rares and uncommon slot to close the gap. Quartz of Cunning. I love the quartz. All the quartz of the correct color are absolutely going to go, whoops, in my Bant enchantment deck for sure. Foil uncommon. Piper. Whoop. That's like, I have 2 commander decks that I kind of put a little bit of money into, and it's my Bant enchantments based off the Estrid precon from Commander 2018, and my, what is it? It's not Sidisi. Kalina, I think? Slinking Sorcerer. It's the Morph deck, the Sultai Morph deck from Commander 2019. Nice. Another Mythic. Hellkite Courser. When Hellkite Courser enters the battlefield, you may put a commander you own from the command zone onto the battlefield. It gains haste. Return to the command zone at the beginning of the next end step. That's awesome. That's a cool card. That's a really cool card. I don't know if that's worth anything. It's a really cool card. Breaches, everyone's favorite goblin sidekick to Vraska when she was a pirate. Obeka, Brute Chronologist. Another rare, really cool design on that card. And Captain's Call. That was a good pack. That was a real good pack. What? Oh, let's hope everyone had a safe, nice Thanksgiving, wherever you're at, with your family or with your friends or with yourself, if that was the safe thing to do. And, you know, sometimes some alone time is what we need in life. Flight, Strength of the Pack. Armored Sky Hunter. Yeah. Onara. Yeah. Glacian. Yeah. Armory of Iroas. Yeah. Oh, and yeah, in that pack. Nothing to get excited about there. Well, they can't all be winners. That's why the G stands for gambling. Psych, I didn't say that. Wizards, you can sponsor me still. Sponsor my tiny channel with my dozens of subscribers. I like this as a play on the old card hex. And in Commander, you might actually be able to force people to sacrifice 6 creatures. There's a sacrifice or destroy. Yeah, sacrifice, even better than destroy. Or have an elf. Alright. 4 packs. Alright, let's get some strong stuff in the close here, man. Let's get some 4th quarter touchdowns while we're at it. Torment. Shimmermere. Emberwild Captain. Another cool pirate and monarch payoff. So, multiple archetypes with that guy. Kodama of the East Tree. One of the better regular rares. Nice. Very nice. Spark-Tongue Dragon. And another monarch. Because I truly rule all. With all these extra commons, I don't have a feel for how many cards to pull out of the way to get to the uncommons. Sakashima's Will. Man, I got all the Sakashima cards. That's awesome. You know, that was one of the ones that was probably going to end up on my store here. Again, this episode is kind of sort of brought to you by my TCG player store, Tastefully Nerd. You can search for me there. Hey, an etched foil. Nice. Dargo the Shipwrecker. You got 2 of me in 1 pack. Cool. Treasure. It's a real treasure to get 2 Dargos. But all these Sakashima cards, I don't know, man. It might be telling me a sign that I really need to make that Sakashima Kodama of the East Tree deck. That it looks to be the big new deck coming out of Commander Legends. I got both of them. Got a bunch of support cards. Could be what happens. But like I like to say in these videos, I do have rent to pay. And sometimes that 15 bucks or whatever it is I would get from that Sakashima, sometimes that's worth going towards rent. You know, times are tough. You know, I gotta make decisions. That's one of the reasons why I'm not doing a booster box right now, because I'm not buying more product at the moment. I'm pretty much just going through the stuff I had pre-ordered or already purchased. Whoops, sorry camera. Until things turn around a little bit. So I gotta stretch these things out. Speaking of stretch these videos out, onto the final pack. Let's savor this real quick. Let's see if we can get a buzzer beater shot in the form of like a Jeweled Lotus or some other real sick mythic. Or I'll take an etched foil mythic reprint. You know, that's where the real etched foil value is, since you're guaranteed multiple etched foils per collector's booster. They do really look cool, though. Cast down. Imperious Perfect, one of the best elf draft rounds. Coercive Recruiter. Alright. Oops. There we go. When Coercive Recruiter or another pirate enters the battlefield under your control, gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature. Until end of turn, it gains haste and becomes a pirate in addition to its other types. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. A threaten on a body. Malcolm, Keen-Eyed Navigator. Again, keeping with that red-blue pirate theme. Zara, Renegade Recruiter. Holy crap, if I was doing like a sealed deck commander, this would basically force my hand between those three cards. That's really cool. Nice rare. And a foil Terramorphic Expanse. And the Monarch. Okay. Well, not an exciting close, unless you're a big fan of budget EDH pirates. But we got some winners. Got this really sweet looking etched foil. Got a foil Port Razor, and unlike my Zendikar foils, which are curling like crazy, this one looks pretty straight. Mnemonic Deluge, Vampiric Tutor, Sakashima of 1,000 Faces, Hellkite Courser. Just move the tutor to the front. You know, pretty good stuff. Alright, I will tally these up, and we will find if this box was a winner or a loser. Ladies and gentle nerds, we have our winners from the box of Commander Legends Draft Boosters. We are looking for cards that are at $2 or more US dollars according to TCG Player Market Price. So, without further ado, let's start it off with 3 Visits, an uncommon for $3.53. Arcane Signet, an uncommon with $2.92. Thought Vessel, an uncommon at $2.28. Akroma's Will, a rare, $2.23. Kodama of the East Tree, a rare, at $2.70. Command Beacon, a rare at $3.41. Sakashima of 1,000 Faces, a mythic rare at $20.20. 2020's representative here, baby. That is why he's wearing a mask, so he does not catch anything. Mnemonic Deluge, technically under the cut, but close enough, and it's a mythic rare, so I let it count at $1.57. Vampiric Tutor, the big boy of the bunch, $48.84, a palindromic tutor if ever there was one. Put him there. Center. Hellkite Courser, $4.89 mythic rare. Very cool card. And Port Razor, a foil mythic rare, unfortunately only worth $3.50. Still enough to make the cut, but not as much as I was hoping when I realized I pulled a foil mythic rare. Alright, that brings our grand total to $96.07. That is not the $110 that we spent on this box. And once you add taxes to the box that I paid for, and once you subtract seller fees from these cards that I sell, I'm actually making even less. So, as certain Magic the Gathering YouTube personalities say, buy singles. Like from my TCG Player Store. I'm Tastefully Nerd. Again, these are going to be, not all of these cards I pulled, but many of these cards will be on sale at special Black Friday weekend prices through Cyber Monday. Find the link in the description to my storefront. You've been great, and I've been Alex. You can follow me and the show at Tastefully Nerd on Twitter and Facebook. If you like the content, please subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and leave me a comment, because comments drive engagements, and engagements drive the algorithm, and the algorithm drives everything, because it's 2020, and we are in the future. Soundtrack for this segment brought to you by my son Liam. All right, thank you guys. Keep it tasty. Bye-bye.